I already on the items that are in there is this text, so I squished it right in to sort of prepare it. I mean, you know, theoretically you'd want to see these red. There's clashing animals here, or wax, which will create like a void, and the whole work area is contaminated. So it's a lot easier than the other stuff where you gotta cut and you know, cut strips and prep them and sort of mess around with.
So after you squish all this, you stuff all this silicone inside this mold, you put it under the heater and it just melts into like a single form?
Yeah, so it'll be,
stick?
yeah, so it'll be, which is called a vulcanizer. If you look up Vulcan, it's Agent of Fire. Like tires are vulcanized, right? Under pressure and heat.
Much cleaner than making like a two-part thing. And then
Oh yeah, it's so much cleaner. Like the mixing and pouring and then all that business is so messy. And a lot of time you got to yeah, right. And it doesn't. It's like gum. I wouldn't chew it, but. So I like, you know, a lot of times they use whatever scissors. I used some other burnishing tool. I didn't see anymore to do it, but you do want to fill the voids, right? That is kind of important to fill the voids because they can create a bubble. But yeah, literally the easiest mold making material I've ever seen. And it doesn't really shrink as much as the other stuff because of the low temperature. So people don't like it. It's supposed to be good for wax models, but if you don't do a mold release, and even actually the bronze, I think there's some kind of chemical reaction with the bronze. You'll notice when I'm cutting it, it's really hard to unstick. And then I get kind of mad at it. Because it's the other, you'll see when, I don't know if this thing films macro, but when you're cutting it, you really want to be able to pull, like you want to be able to pull it open so that the object is visible. Yeah, that's okay. It's just I'm trying to get it into the texture. Make sure that it's totally there. Yeah, like seriously, so much time saved. The other thing is it completely clashes with other mold material, the latex stuff, like this stuff here, so if any part of it touches, it won't cure. So it helps to have a dedicated set of tools for it. Cause for some reason, I mean, it's silicone, so you can't really draw on it after. It helps to, like, usually put an X where it is, but sometimes you just sort of forget what's in it. So it helps. Yes. Yeah, and where the orientation of the object, because it's like blind cut, right? You're in there with a knife, and sometimes it doesn't work. You don't know where the stuff is. And for some reason, they make this paper, it doesn't come off. It just stays forever. So I was using this tool for a purpose it wasn't designed for recently. So now it's surrounded by a wax puddle, which you see here melted. So, normally...
Just a heat press.
Yeah. So normally rubber will expand a little bit under pressure. I don't know if this stuff acts a little bit differently. So I'm allowing it to expand into the voids that are in there by not putting it really tight right away.
How long do you heat it for?
Well, it depends on the temperature. This stuff will cure.
Super low temperature, as low as possible.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be as low as it was when
So 225.
I was making the wax models, but still, it's like 190 is recommended for half an hour. And see, if you overfill it, those holes are there as a release. And that's all for a while.